Well, folks, today is a rather dreary day, so it's the perfect day to make a video. And I apologize beforehand for any background noise. The cows are loud and the rooster over there is loud too. But anyway, we're gonna cover one of my little engines today, and this is a Briggs and Stratton 4 horsepower engine. Model 100202, and it's a standalone engine. It has its own separate throttle controls and shut off and everything, and it's green. So I bought this engine about a year ago for cheap at a sale. It was like 10 bucks. I still have the label right there on the air filter housing. But turns out this is actually a better deal than I thought, because I got it home thinking I'd have to do all sorts of work to the spark system and everything, and pulled a fan shroud off, and then I pulled the flywheel off, and it turns out everything under there is new. Coil, points, and condenser are all brand new. So someone obviously cared about the engine, and the air filter is new too. However, the gas tank did have some crud in it, so I spent some time cleaning out the gas tank and the carburetor on it, and it does seem to be running pretty well. If I had to guess on a year, I'd say late 60s to early to mid 70s, because it is still a points and condenser model. And then late 70s, early 80s, they stopped using points and condenser. I had it running last night. It was running pretty good. I have not started it up yet today, so hopefully it starts up in just a couple pulls, but I guess I'm not entirely sure it will. It's got this cool oil thing. It's like a little bulb, and it's like it allows you to check the color of the oil. The oil is actually pretty decent in this engine too, because again, someone actually did a service on this. I got it bolted to the ground. Just a couple bolts I drove into the dirt, because it is a little bit of a shaker. I had it running last night. It was raining, so I was in the workshop on the concrete, and it likes to shake around a little bit. So yeah, there's a couple Cub Cadets in the background too. So I guess I'll see if she's gonna fire up or not. Okay. Well, would you look at that? First pull, fired right up. tight, shut it off. Relatively simple shut-off system. All this little tab does is ground it out. But yeah, it starts right up and it runs, so it's a good engine. I maybe could throw it on a snowblower if I really wanted to. But it's just a cool engine to have. It's still in really good shape. Got a lot of the original paint on it. Probably just gonna leave it that way, because I think they look cool when you leave them like this. As if the rest of my collection wasn't an example already. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be about it for this one. If you like little engines like this, consider subscribing and leaving a like, because I do have more, and maybe I'll show you guys more of them. And until next time, I will see you guys around.